Hi, I'm Luna Craft, and I will be presenting the Astro Tarot for the coming week, and I will be focusing on Sagittarius. Okay, starting off with the astrological and then going on to the tarot after that. I think I should forewarn you that it's quite a busy week astrologically, so bear with me. Right, first off, looking at the moon. The moon is now in its waning period. We've had the full moon and it's now diminishing. It's getting weaker. It's getting smaller. The knock-on effect is that you could well be feeling less energetic, sluggish even. That's fine. It will pass. But make the most of this opportunity to recharge your energies. Alongside of that, you may well have felt as if it was important for you to go inside yourself, to explore different aspects of yourself, especially the dark side and the light side. We've all got both. It's just how we choose to apply those that makes the difference. But what will come out of this period of introspection will be a strengthening of your connection with the divine, higher powers, however you want to term it. So, it is worth spending that time. Right. Okay. My guides, nag, 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 nag. That's fine. I love them really. What they're saying is, please don't be so hard on yourself. Be kind to yourself. If something doesn't work quite right, so what? You just retrace and start over again, or pick up, at the point that things started to go wrong. Now, as I said, you will be needing your energies over the coming few weeks. Part of that is because the moon will have finished its waning period and move into a growing period with the birth of the new moon. The new moon is the time to put out your intentions, your wishes, your hopes, and all those things will be supported by the waxing moon, the growing moon. Now, the sun actually moves into your star sign, into Sagittarius. So after this sort of downtime, you will find that you are much more energized, much more hopeful, looking forward to new adventures, even, and certainly looking for ways to make yourself happy. Now, alongside that, Mars is moving into Scorpio. That means that you will once again start looking inwards, but this time it's to explore how your progress is going for the goals that you set yourself. Nearly 11 months ago, you made your New Year's resolutions. Have you revisited them since? Have you stuck with any of them? What do you need to do in order to achieve? All right. And that's what Mars is encouraging you to do. Okay, end of the astrological stuff. Moving on to the tarot element, I'm just shuffling my cards, focusing on Sagittarius and preparing to pull out 3 cards. Okay, let's turn these over and see what's being revealed for you. Okay, first card out is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, he's certainly the most grounded of the knights. He isn't prone to swift action. However, he is, if you like, the guard within the tarot. He protects your boundaries. He may result in you feeling extra protective over something. You may even be on your guard, anticipating that something is going on, something is going to be made known to you. But bear in mind, you've got the Knight of Pentacles who is staving off any unwanted influences. 7 of Cups, perfect for you, especially at this point. 7 of Cups is all about ideas that just take over your mind, your imagination. And it feels to me as if the Knight of Pentacles is protecting those ideas that are forming. The ideas will need more time devoted to them in order for them to mature. That actually, okay, all right. My guides have just said it is really important to keep those ideas in you. Don't be too quick to share them. Sharing will come a little bit later, but just at the moment, you need to protect your thoughts, because if you share them too soon, people are likely to stamp on them, dampen your enthusiasm, even squash your ideas completely. However, the final card is the 8 of Swords. It's reminding you that when the time is right, do please share your ideas with people you know well, people you trust, because by sharing those ideas with people like that, they will make suggestions which you can accept or reject. It's entirely your choice. But the end result will be that you are able to formulate really robust ideas and plans, and in turn reach success, experience success. So nothing bad, but quite a bit of mental work for you over the coming week. All right, Sagittarius, that's me done. Hi, and I'm here to present the Astro Tarot for the coming week, and my focus will be on Capricorn. Starting off with the astrological influences and then moving into the tarot. Let's have a look. It's going to be quite a hectic week astrologically. Starting off with recognizing that the moon is moving into its waning phase. And that means that you will quite likely be feeling quite sluggish, less energetic than normal. That's fine. It will pass. But at the same time, make the most of the respite that it's offering, because you'll need your energy recharged in the lead up to festivities and the end of the year. Also, you may have felt it necessary to go inwards and explore your innermost feelings, thoughts, the dark side, the light side. We've all got both within us. How we choose to manifest those is what really matters. But the other thing that comes from that is the ability to strengthen the connection with God, angels, spirit, the universe, higher powers, however you want to term it. Now, I'm going to do it on my own this time. It's all right. My guides have been tending to nag at me. What they want me to pass on to you is, don't be too harsh on yourself. Be kind. You will get there. And if things go slightly off track, so what? You can pick it all back up again. Now, as I said, the moon is losing its intensity, its power. We do have the new moon at the beginning of the new month. And what will happen at that point is that the energies will start to increase. And it will, in turn, give you the boost of energy that you will need to get you through December and into January. Okay, enough about the moon. Right. Moving on to the sun. The moon's opposite. The sun moves into Sagittarius. That means that we will all be feeling happier, more hopeful, even getting a sense of adventure, which is great in this particular period of time. It will help you to get through what's left of autumn and move into winter proper. Now, alongside of that, Mars is moving into Scorpio. That will bring really intense energy, but it's energy with a purpose. It's energy that encourages you to complete your goals, to achieve your goals. Those things that we created at the beginning of this year, our resolutions, our wishes, our intentions, our goals. How many are still active? What do you need to do in order to complete them? That's your task. Okay. Just check through my notes. Yep, that's all the astrological stuff sorted, and I've started shuffling my cards, getting Capricorn energy into them. Perfect. Okay, pull out 3 cards. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, let's turn these over and see what's stacking up for you. I just want to say, Capricorn, that you have a great deal of determination. Once you set your mind to something, very little will stop you. But if you do come across difficulties, it can be demoralizing for you. Try and rise above that. I've got the Five of Swords, and that is showing me the pressures, the stress, the tension that is around you. And yes, it's wearing you down, but everything passes. Life goes in cycles, and that is illustrated by the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is encouraging you to keep going. Don't give up. You've come too far to let it just go. So it's also saying that you can still reap the benefits of your determination, your almost fearless pursuit of your goals. And the final card is the Queen of Pentacles, and she is all about abundance, achievement, and that is exactly what she's promising you. She's saying that your efforts will be well rewarded. Quite right too. Okay, my guides have just come in and said, you love to be in control. And you like for your efforts to be recognized. You don't do things for praise, but it helps things keep going if that recognition is given. However, that recognition is not forthcoming just at the moment, and you're feeling as if you're drifting aimlessly. You're not. You know that. It will pass. You will reach your goal, and along with that, your balance will be restored. You will feel complete again. Okay, that's all I've got for you this week, Capricorn. Hi, I'm Lunacraft. I'm here to present this week's, or present the Astro Tarot for the coming week for you, Aquarius. Starting off with the astrological aspects, I'll move on to tarot after that. It's quite a busy week, so bear with me. The moon now is in its decline, it's waning, it's losing power, it's losing its size, it's getting smaller. The upshot is that you could well be feeling quite sluggish, less energetic than normal. It will pass. However, with the coming of the full moon, you may well have felt that you wanted to explore your innermost parts, particularly your dark side, your light side. We've all got both in us. It's how we choose to manifest them that makes the difference. But the upshot will be that your connections with the higher powers, God, angels, however you want to term it, will be strengthened, as will the flashes of inspiration, intuition even, that comes to you. Now, as I said, the moon is waning. It's heading towards being reborn at the beginning of December, And as that happens, so the energies from the moon will start to increase. It's going to give you the boost of energy that you will need in order to prepare for the festive period. So just be ready for that. Now, what else? Oh, yes, the sun. The sun is moving into Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about being a free spirit. And that appeals to you, Aquarius. It will help us to get through the darkening days of autumn, fall, and moving into winter proper. But you will do so having been encouraged by Sagittarius to be happy, to have hope for the future, even to prepare for an adventure. You know, you've got that growing sense of adventure. Now, alongside of that is Mars moving into Scorpio. And no, you're not going to be let off the hook. You will find that there is really strong energies pounding you for a purpose. And that purpose is to reflect on, you know, the resolutions, the wishes, the dreams, the goals you set at the beginning of this year. How have you got on with them? Where are you with them? Have you stuck with them? What do you need to do in order to achieve? And that's what you're being encouraged to do. As you can probably hear, I've started shuffling my cards. I'm moving on to the tarot aspect. Let's have a look. 3 cards coming up. Oh, that one. E. Oh, they're all wanting to come out. Oh, no, it's that one. Right. Okay, let's turn these over and see what they are saying for you, Aquarius. Okay. Now, at the moment, you could well be feeling that you are just drifting without a purpose. And that is confusing you because it's not normal, it's not you. However, your first card out is the 6 of Swords. And that is a promise that the tensions that are plaguing you at the moment will move on. They will be relieved. It's quite possible that there's a few issues coming to the surface. It's nothing untoward. It's underlined by your next card, which is the Page of Wands, because he is saying to you, this is your opportunity to deal with these issues once and for all. Once you've dealt with things, be prepared to think creatively to find a way round. But once you do that, the influence is gone. You've dealt with it. It's in the past. And the 10 of Cups is your final card. 10 of Cups is promising a really successful end to the coming week. You will have dealt with quite a number of issues. it will help, or you will be feeling that things are getting back into balance. Stick with it. I know it can be tough, but it will be worth it. Okay? Right. Just checking whether my guides have got anything to add. No, they just want to underline you have, okay, I'll use their words, you have stickability, and you can apply that to what you're going to be facing this coming week. You will do it well, and you will be released. Okay? So, trying week, but a good week. And I'm here to present the Astro Tarot for the coming week. And I'll be focusing on the final star sign, which is Pisces. I will start with the astrological influences, and I will warn you there are quite a few. I'll then move on to draw 3 tarot cards. Let's see what comes out. Okay, first off, I want to just point out that the moon is now in its decline. It's waning. It's losing its power. It's losing size. And the net result for you is you're probably feeling sluggish, less energetic than usual. Don't panic, it will pass. But while you've got this opportunity, do please use it to recharge your energy, because you are going to need it in bucketfuls over the intervening weeks leading up to the festive period. Now, you may have also felt a need to explore your innermost feelings, emotions, your dark side, your light side. We've all got the two sides. It's how we choose to manifest those that makes the difference. One major result from this introspection will be a strengthening of the connection between you and the higher powers. It will also feed your powers of intuition. But please, Pisces, be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up because something hasn't gone as you hoped. It's all recoverable. Talking about the moon in its decline, we will have a new moon at the beginning of December, and that will bring renewed energy, growing energy, and it's the time for making wishes, intentions, setting goals, whatever you feel is right. And that increase in energy will help in that build up to the festive period and the end of the year. Now, opposite to the sun, the moon is the sun, and that's moving into Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about being free-spirited, having fun, having hope, even getting a sense of adventure, which is perfect for this period of time. It will help you to deal with the shortening days and the onset of winter. Now, alongside of that is Mars moving into Scorpio. intense energy, really strong energy that will be encouraging you to look at the goals, the intentions, the resolutions that were set down best part of 11 months ago. You know, New Year's resolutions, those things that fall by the wayside, if you're lucky, after the first month. Mine tend to disappear after a couple of days, maybe. Okay, but explore where you've reached with your resolutions, your wishes, and look at what needs to happen in order to bring them to a conclusion so that you can achieve them. Why not? Okay, I've just been shuffling the cards to get Pisces energy in. Let's see what's revealed. Okay. Now, it could be because of the influence of the energy from Sagittarius, but you will be feeling more laid back than usual, more relaxed than usual, more willing to be daring, to take some calculated risks. Now, the cards that have come out actually back that up. You've got the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. Individually, they're powerful. In this case, they are emphasizing that you are being caught in the turmoil of many influences, many energies. Some of those energies could be strong enough to result in something that is life-changing. It's that powerful. It might be dreams that you've harbored for some time, but you've kept pushing away because you haven't felt the time's right, or you just didn't have the focus to pursue them. However, what the Wheel of Fortune is saying is, go for it. Now the time is right. The universe is there. It will help you to progress. It will help you to deal with the circumstances around you. It will help to make those circumstances more conducive to you. So, go for it. Everything is aligned, ready for you. Now, your last card is the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords I refer to as a nightmare card. Now, I'm not suggesting you're going to have nightmares. Don't worry. What it's reflecting is your inbuilt hesitation. And I think this is fundamental, your willingness to put others ahead of yourself. It's not selfish to focus on you once in a while. In fact, I would suggest you make it a regular part of your routine, because the more care you give yourself, the more of you there will be to share. You won't be depleted in your energies. You will be able to give that focus to people who seek you out. Okay, anything to add? No. Guides are quiet. at the moment. Okay, so a really important week for you, Pisces. Go with the flow, enjoy the experiences, and know that the universe is helping you every step of the way. All right, have a good week. I'll be here next week, and I really hope you will be too. All right, take care now. Bye bye.